ekore ye o, 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 ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ekore ye o, ekore ye o, ekore ye o, ekore ye o, ṣebí wa ló ní 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 o, ekore ye 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 o, ṣebí wa ló ní o, ṣebí wa ló ní o, ẹlẹ́wẹ̀ ò wá 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 o, ṣebí wa ló ní 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 o, ekore ye 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 o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá 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 o, ṣebí wa ló ní 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 o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ṣe yeye o. Oreye o. Oreye osu o. Greetings, 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 everyone. Today's a wonderful, glorious day because we get to honor Oshun, our great mother. And first and foremost, we always pay homage to all of the divine forces that are with us. So we pay homage to the Almighty Creator, Olodumare. We say, Iba Olodumare, Iba Orunmila, Iba Eshu, Iba Oshun, Iba Sango, Iba Obatala, Iba Bobo Orisa, Iba Baba, Iba Yeye, Iba Oluwo, Iba Ojubona, Iba Bobo Irumole, Ijokotun, Iba Bobo Irumole, Ijokosi, Iba Toto, all of the ancestors whose names we do not know that have led us, guided us, and paved the way for us to be here. We pay homage to you. Ashe. Today's a great day. Oshun is one of our favorite Orisha, definitely one of my favorite Orisha. This is who I'm initiated to. And we're here to honor her. We just began with a drum call. The drum, you know, as people say, and it's true, is the first telephone. In many African cultures, the understanding is that the first person on earth was a drummer. And they drummed to call all of the other forces to know where to go. So we begin with the drum, which is its own Orisha, which is called Ayan, the spirit of the drum. Ayangalu, I should say. And so we use this to call Oshun to come here, to be with us. Because we aren't just talking about Oshun, we are summoning her to be with us today. Our great, great, great mother. So I want to explain what we're doing so that when we are doing these and when we're meeting, it's not just something we're going through the motions, but we understand the intent behind it. So if you don't know the songs, you just fake it till you make it. Catch a lyric here, catch a tone here, and just put it together. But don't just watch. Don't just nod your head. Jump in, because this is a collective thing that we're doing. It takes all of us to make it happen. And I'll be teaching songs, but I want us all to be able to learn on the spot as well as be taught. And that's how you learn the most. Not just from, as my teachers say, are you going to wait for me to spoon feed you, or are you going to learn this on your own? So we don't want to be spoon fed everything, but we will spoon feed something. So just try to catch, because what we're teaching, we're building from one session to the next. So if you're joining us for the first time today, then I want you to be able to catch up to what we've done before, and please go check out the other videos as well. My name is Chief Alaje, and I'm here on behalf of the 256 Healing Center. And our organization has been here for many years, and we have one of the largest Ifa and Orisa organizations in the United States, with members all over the world. And we are an Ifa temple as well as an Oshun temple. And we honor all of the Orisha. In my years of study and experience, I've had a chance to learn about all the Orisha, but today we're focusing on Oshun. Oshun, I would say, is loved by many and misunderstood by most. So every time that I speak on Oshun, I always like to really clarify who is Oshun and what is she all about. She's our sacred mother, our sacred, sacred mother. Because she's so sacred to us, Western society has done their best to take her and to turn her into something that's not to the extreme level that she is, to try to bring her to a lower level, because she is so important. Because if you destroy the mother, you destroy everyone. And she's our queen mother. So it's important for us to really understand that so many representations of her may seem arbitrary, but they actually have been planned strategically by people that want to keep our culture from having its greatest power and potential. And what am I referring to? So Oshun is, and all Orisha have many capabilities. And the Orisha capabilities, let's say mystical powers, are what make them special and unique. So when it comes to Oshun, she has many mystical powers. And often those mystical powers are not spoken about, and they try to describe her in a way that demeans her without saying that's what they're doing, by calling her a prostitute, that she's the queen of all the prostitutes. Like, that's what our religion is about. Or that she's the queen of sex. And sex isn't a bad thing, but it's not appropriate. And even to call her, not that it's bad, but it's a misrepresentation to call her the Orisha of love. Because she is not the Orisha of love. She is a loving Orisha, but she's not the Orisha of love. And we're basing all of this information based on the stories about her, the songs about her, and the Odu Ifa about her. And there's no Odu Ifa that says Oshun is the Orisha of love. Even the term love is a Western term. In most languages outside of the West, they may say something to communicate that they care for someone or something deeply, but they don't say, I love this or I love that. The concept to love something is, using that term is Western. So then she can't be the Orisha of love. Now, yes, we care deeply, but we don't have a word for love that was used in that way. And so, for example, Ife, like Ile-Ife, that's a city. But when someone in Yoruba wants to say, I love you, they don't say, I Ife you. So Ife means, Ile-Ife means the house of love, meaning it's a city, a dwelling where love exists. But it's not the type of love that you would use to describe your feelings for someone. So they'll say, I really like you. That means I love you. Someone says, I really like you. That means I love you. So in Yoruba, we say, Mo fẹ́ràn, like, Mo fẹ́ràn. The way you, I really like you. That means I love you, because we don't just use that loosely. So anyway, Oshun's not the Orisha of love. And I know I'm raining on a lot of people's parade, so I'm sorry. But I have to always settle the score, because this is my mother. And she told me, every time you speak about me, make sure people know, otherwise people won't know. So what is Oshun? Oshun is many things, but all over the diaspora, everyone can agree that she is the Orisha of fresh water. Now, she's not the only Orisha of fresh water, but that's something that's consistent everywhere, that she is the Orisha of fresh water. Fresh water is very, very important for many reasons. And first and foremost, we as people are made up of 70% water. Inside our cells, inside our body is water. Not salt water, not the type of water that you find in the ocean, but fresh water, the type of water that you find inside the earth. So what's inside our body is the same type of water that's inside the earth. That's very profound. That's very important to understand. And when we're talking about Oshun, it's important to understand, when we are talking about this powerful deity, we're talking about something that actually lives within inside of us. And you know the phrase, it's very common, that as is above is below, meaning that when we want to understand something, many times we can not just look outside of ourselves for the answers, but when we look inward, the answers are there as well. Then we want to study something. The more we study things that are outside of us, we'll be learning about the things that are inside of us. So when we talk about Oshun, we're talking about a deity. We're talking about a spiritual energy. We're talking about a spiritual force that is not a force that exists outside of us. Excuse me. It's a force that exists within us. So just now when we were singing to her, her spiritual energy is everywhere. So the reason that we sing the songs, that we say the chants, is to wave a flag to tell that Orisha, come here, come here. It's like a lighthouse, you know. The only way for, if it's foggy, the only way for ships to be able to find the shore is to see the lighthouse. The music, the songs, the chants, we're singing them. And we're telling the Orisha, in this case Oshun, various aspects that we know about her. We're saying we know that you're the mother. We know that you're the mother of many children. We know you're the healer. We know you're the one that can provide for us, that can protect us. And by describing her, it makes her want to come close because she said, wow, who down there knows me like that? Let me go see what they're talking about. And as I said, we're using our songs for point of reference. So our songs are not saying, hey, mother, the prostitute, we're prostitutes too, come down here. There's no songs like that. So she's not going to come around. So in order for us to know the Orisha, in order for us to connect to the Orisha, we have to learn their songs because the songs teach us. Perhaps maybe more than anything because there's so many songs describing so many things. So when we talk about Oshun, we're talking about her being water. We're talking about a type of water that's fresh water. The same type of water that's in the earth. Now the earth is predominantly made up of salt water, right? The earth is predominantly the ocean. That's why they call it the blue planet. So it's so interesting that only 10% of the water in the world is fresh water. And so we contain the same element that is that only 10% of the earth. So we have been created from the earth. We are a representation of this type of energy, and that Oshun lies within both of us. So many times when we refer to Oshun, we'll say Omi, which is water. When we want to hail her, we can say Omio, like great, great water. So it's really important for us to understand that every time we drink a glass of water, we're engaging in the honor and worship of Oshun, that we are connecting to this powerful energy. So let's learn a couple of her hails. All of the Orisha have a hail, meaning we speak and honor them, and then they come closer because they say, oh, someone is honoring me. So this call and response, the lead will say, Oreye you, and the response would be, Oreye Oshun, okay? And let's go over the pronunciation of the word Oshun. Is the way we say it in Yoruba is the O is a lower sound than the rest of the word. Oshun, Oshun, okay? So that's very important that we say the Orisha names properly. So Oshun. Oreye Yeo, you try. Oreye Yeo Oshun. Oreye Yeo. Oreye Yeo Oshun. Oreye Yeo. Oreye Yeo Oshun. Oreye Yeo. Oreye Yeo Oshun. Or it could be the reverse. The lead can say Oreye Yeo Oshun, and you say Oreye Yeo. Oreye Yeo Oshun. Oreye Yeo. Okay? Yeye means mother. It's an old way of saying mother. in a certain dialect of Yoruba, and this dialect is in the geography of where Oshun is from. Okay, in this area they say ye, but now modernly everyone says iya for mother. But the ancient way of saying it is ye. So by calling her ye, we're tapping into honoring her in an old ancient way by just even the terminology. And ore means like my beloved, something that's very special. So when we say ore ye, and then in Yoruba, to emphasize anything, you'll put o at the end of it. So if I'm hungry, I say, I'm hungry, oh. Or like, I really like you, oh. So we put o at the end. That's to emphasize. Ore ye ye, ore ye ye Oshun. Okay. It's very important that we add that Oshun on the response, and not everyone always notices that, but that's important. It's not ore ye ye, ore ye ye. So it's not that. Ore ye ye, ore ye ye Oshun. Okay. It's so important to know this, to have it in memory, to just know how to first. This is how we say hi, to greet them, to hail them, to say. All the Orisha have their own call and response. So it's good to learn each one, write it down, commit it to memory, make sure that that's something that you can refer to later, okay? And maybe you'll have a paper of the list of all the hails. When you go to honor, let's say not even honor, if you go to say hello to the Orisha, some Orisha we stand up, some Orisha we put our head to the ground. Oshun, we put our head to the ground. After we put our head to the ground, we come up and we say, Ore ye, we say the hail, Ore ye ye, Ore ye ye Oshun, okay? Now, there's another way of doing that. There's two other ways. We can also say, Ebami, Ebami Be, help me to call her. Ebami Be. And everyone will say, Ore ye you. Okay? Or we could say, Ekbe. That means, help me to call her. And everyone can say, Ore ye you. Or people say, Ore ye ye Oshun. That one. So if I say, Ekbe, you say, Ore ye ye Oshun. We'll put Oshun at the end. Ekbe, Ore ye ye Oshun. Now, Ekbe isn't for only Oshun. It could be for any Orisha. So if we're with Egbe, we say Ekbe, and we say Akika, Ashege, okay? So it depends on the context, but that's another one. Ebami kore ye ye Oshun. It's another one. Ebami kore ye ye Oshun. And then everyone says, Ore ye ye. Ebami kore ye ye Oshun. Ore ye ye. Ebami kore ye ye Oshun. Ore ye ye. So many times that's when we're in the midst of it. Maybe we're singing Ekore ye ye o, Ekore ye ye o, so Ekore ye ye o, Ekore ye ye o, so Ebami kore ye ye Oshun. Ore ye ye. Okay, so even right there, I said Ebami kore ye ye Oshun. Then that means you say Ore ye ye. If I say Ebami kore ye ye, then you say Ore ye ye Oshun. Okay, so this is very important. If you do that, people say, "Oh, ain't no little something, something." Even though that's just the first thing, but that's a big thing. So hold on to that. Hold on to that. If you can go so far with just knowing how to say hi, you know. So when we talk about Oshun, we talk about her being water. There's a reason why water is so important. Water is an indispensable part of life. We use water to bath with. That same water, the same type of water, not the same water that you bath with, but the same type of water, you use it to drink. That same type of water, you use it to cook. Here are all of these various totally unrelated things that if you don't have it, you can't live. So it's also why Oshun is so important. People can say, why Oshun so important? Oh yeah, it's important too. Yamaja's important too. Local's important too. And they are. But you can't live without what Oshun bringing to the table. So if people try to dispute it, there's other reasons for a whole nother conversation, but we'll just start it with water. Let's just start with water. Fresh water. You can't live without it. And so when we talk about her, we will say in Yoruba, Omilabuwe. Omilabu mu. We means to bath. Mu means to drink. That she's so important. She's what we used to drink. She's what we used to bath. So it's even like, so that's like a figure of speech. Let's say it's not a figure of speech, but let's say it's another way, a coded way to say she's important. Omilabuwe, Omilabu mu. Like, you can't live without her. So it's really important to know how to work with Oshun. Because if you can work with something that is within inside of you, again, 70% of our body is this same element as this Orisha, then you can heal yourself and others. And that's why her being water is so important. If there's no medicine, if there's no herbs, just making sure you drink water can immediately begin bringing healing to someone or to ourselves. But it's important to know not any kind of water. So you can't just say, oh, I don't feel good. Let me just go to the ocean and get a whole big bucket of salt water and let me drink that. It's not going to work. It's not going to work out for you. Fresh water, river water, okay? The water that comes from the earth. It's very important. So Oshun is a healer. People say, oh yeah, Oshun, isn't she the Orisha of love? It's like, dang, did we just skip over healing? Like, dang, how do we skip over, you can't even love if you're not healed kind of thing, you know? So when we think of Oshun, we have to think of her as a healer. Why do we know she's a healer? Because if she's the one that is the bringer of water, then that means she can use this water to heal. Because the moment we stop drinking water, we become sick. So we always drink water. Drink water every day, multiple times a day. Water, water, water is important. Many times, it should be the first thing you do when you wake up, drink some water. Water is so important. So she's a healer. She heals through water. Oshun has the ability to take water, pray into that water, give it to you. Now, that water is no longer water. It transforms into something called agbo, which means a healing mixture or like a healing tonic. Agbo, okay? So it starts with water, but after it's prayed on, now it becomes agbo. And to call it water is to even disrespect what it is now. So we would never call it water. Now, there's other ways to heal. People use herbs. People use incantations. People use many things. But when someone goes to Oshun, she'll take a glass of water, put her essence into it, her prayers, her intentions, give it to the person, and they feel better in a miraculous way. The Orisha, many of them used to live on earth. They're not from earth, but they came to earth to help show us the way. And so when she was on earth, she had that ability. She would take water, and then she would use that water to heal. So Oshun priests and priestesses use water to heal. Whatever the ailment is, they will know the incantations to say. So we will have our Oshun container. Next to our Oshun container, we'll have a healing pot. Not everybody, but people that work with Oshun as a healer. We'll have a pot a healing pot, that just contains agbo. And part of your responsibility when you're an Oshun priestess that heals, or Oshun priest that heals, is that you'll have this agbo and you'll be taking care of this sacred agbo. Agbo used to be water. Now it's the sacred agbo. Someone comes, they have a stomachache. You'll go to the agbo, you'll be praying to it, you'll say some secret incantations. You give them the water from the container, the agbo from the container for them to drink, and they'll start feeling better. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. The way we collect that agbo is even amazing. We go early in the morning to the river. Early. And we'll take a container. We'll take the water from the river. If you live near where Oshun lives, meaning her river, we'll go to that river, to the very Oshun River herself. Carry a container. Dip our container into the water, put it on our head, then we'll walk back home. As we're walking back home, we're not allowed to speak to anyone. We have to just walk. People say, "Hey, how you doing?" And you're just like, "I'm on a mission." You get home, you transfer that container into your healing pot. And that's how you maintain it. So you're not even just using any type of water. This water is from the essence of that Orisha. So not everyone lives near Oshun, but Oshun is all over the world. So you can use any water, put into the container, and then do the sacred things, the mystical things, to transform it to healing agbo. And we can't say we're healing like Oshun, but we can say we are trying to do a little something. And when you get sick, drink water. Before you take the water, pray into the water. And you'll see, you can go online to see the studies that show that when frequencies interact with water, the water changes shape. The molecules change shape. And it changes shape because it's holding on to the frequency that was set into it. So just by praying into the water that you drink, and then you drink it, you are engaging in a powerful, powerful healing mechanism. And then, like they say, OGs say there's levels to it, but still the bottom level is still a basic level. So it's something that you can do to tap into Oshun's energy. When you say that prayer, you will pray to Oshun in whatever way that you can. And you say, "Oshun, I come today. I pay homage to you. I call your spirit to bless this water so that you can heal me from whatever it is the person is, or what maybe yourself is feeling." Right? So, but we learned something earlier, that the Orisha live all over the place. They don't just live in one place. So, when you want to say a prayer to Oshun, we hope that she's listening. Who can say, "Oh, I know she's listening. I know. I have the power to know"? We don't know. But if you call her, that's aha. You'll know that she might come through a little faster than you don't call her. You say, "Oshun, I pay homage to you." I don't know. She's like, who that talking about me down there? Hold on a second. So knowledge is the power. These things that we're learning, apply these things. Transform your practice with just one bit of information. So hold it, and everything we learn and use it. Hold it and use it. So you take the water, you say, ore ye you, ore ye you so, ore ye you, ore ye you so. Then we say, echo de ye you, echo de ye you so. Then she'll be like, who's that down there? Because she wasn't here. And that's the most important thing for us to understand in all spiritual practices, but Orisha practice. She's not, those Orisha are not just there. They might be, but we don't know. But if we sing their songs, if we call them, they'll come close. They'll come close. They'll come close. Now, we're not in control. We're not the masters. We're not the Almighty Creator, Olodumare. But it's more of a chance. If anybody, if I just say, I'm talking to Egundele right now. What's up, man? You good, bro? All right, cool. That's different than saying, Egundele! Egundele! That's something different. So, it's so important that we use, keep it close. It's so important that we use what we know to be able to do what it is we're trying to do. Don't just fall back on what you've been doing. You've had this workshop, apply it every chance you get. Not just healing. You pass any fresh water. You're just passing it. Oh, there you. Is Oshun in there? She's not necessarily, but you just called her. She just came through. All right? So let's learn a song that we'll sing for Oshun. This one's a long song, but let's sing a song to honor her and her healing abilities, because she's a powerful, powerful healer. And this song is a very popular song. This song is even like the song of Oshogbo, the city. Whenever we have gatherings, even the whole city sings the song because the city is dedicated to Oshun. So I'm going to sing it a little bit, and then I'm going to teach you guys to you. And this song is explaining that Oshun is the one that can heal even better than a doctor. Okay? So it goes, Sheleru Agbo, Agbara Agbo, Losun fi womode, Kido kita otode, Abima madanale, Osun la opo wemo, Sheleru Agbo, Agbara Agbo, Losun fi womode, Kido kita otode, Abima madanale, Osun la opo wemo, Sheleru Agbo, Agbara Agbo, Losun fi womode, Kido kita otode, Abima madanale, Osun la opo wemo. Now there's a word in there that's not Yoruba, but they put this word in there because they really want you to know what they're trying to say, even if you don't know Yoruba. And that is dokita. And that's the Yoruba English way of saying doctor. Dokita. So they're saying that Oshun can use her healing agbo, and she can heal better than a doctor, better than a dokita. And so it's a powerful song that we sing for Oshun. So it's very popular. You guys probably already know it, but let's go over it as if you never learned it before. I'll point to me when it's my turn, then I'll point just to you when it's your turn. So you heard the word that we talked about earlier, agbo. Agbo, okay? So that first line says, Sheleru Agbo. Let me hear you. Sheleru Agbo. Again. Sheleru Agbo. Sheleru Agbo. Agbara Agbo. Agbara Agbo. Good. Agbara Agbo. Agbara Agbo. Sheleru Agbo. Sheleru Agbo. Agbara Agbo. Agbara Agbo. Losun fi womode. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. 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 Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà. Kìdákítà. Kìdókítà. Kìdókítà. The whole thing is kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. 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 Abímọ. Abímọ. Good. Abímọ. Abímọ. Abímọ danale. 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 Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. 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 Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Now I'm gonna do more of it. I'm gonna put you in this turn. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Good. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. 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 Oshun lọ́pọ̀. The whole thing. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Kìdókítà ọ̀tọ̀dé. Abímọ danale. Oshun lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo. Agbára àgbo. L'Oshun fi wọ́n ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè sùn ọkọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ bí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ẹlẹ́rú àgbo agbára àgbo ló sún fi wọn ọmọdé kìdòkìdà ọdọọdẹ àbí máa dáná lè lọ sùn lọ́kọ ẹ mọ. Ekore yeye o, 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 ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o, ọlọ́mọ nìyá o. Emma say yeah, oh. 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 Ore ye you. Ore ye you. Ashe. All right, so now we are going to begin the process of giving offerings to Oshun, because we have called her here and she is with us. And she is not just with us to just enjoy and party and hang out, but she's with us to bless us. Because we all talked about earlier, that's what she comes to do. So we're going to receive her blessings. So we're going to give offerings to Oshun of kola nut, which we call obi. And if you haven't signed up, it's not too late. You can sign up now. There'll be a link in the chat to sign up to give offerings to Oshun. For all of us that's in person, if you haven't signed up yet, it's not too late. You can let us know, and you can sign up here in person too to give offerings to Oshun. Oshun is going to give a message to every single person to affirm in one way or another the prayer that you said. Now, we aren't just giving offerings to Oshun out of any other context beside we have been calling her for I don't know how long we've been here, for an hour. Calling her, talking about her, praising her. So she is here, she is amongst us. So give your offerings with the confidence and understanding, knowing that we've called our mother, and like all mothers, she's going to take care of her children. All right. So the first step in doing this, we're going to purify ourselves, because before we go to our mother, we want to make sure that we are able to come to her in a purified state. So we're going to make our spiritual bath. And for the people that are joining us virtually, we sent the materials in a list in the email. So this is the time that you can make the bath. You can make it while we're making it. And then for all of us that's here, we're going to make it for you. And then we're going to give you the spiritual bath to take. Then we're going to give our offerings, okay? Oshun is very powerful. Like we said, Oshun has many abilities. And let us focus on the ones that are spoken about in the old traditional oral literature that our ancestors handed down to us. There were people that were around when Oshun was on earth. And those people told the stories of Oshun. And then those people told their children, that then told the children, that then told the children, that then told us. So we're carrying a legacy of something that's very, very ancient. All right. So we're going to continue to sing for her as we make the bath. We're going to continue to call her. The things that we're learning, like I said, is not just to learn it, but the things we're learning is to use it. People that's here in person, please sing. If you don't know, just fake it till you make it. And for the people that are join us virtually, please sing. We're going to continue calling her so that she doesn't leave, because she got a lot of stuff to do. She's very busy. And we're not the only people calling her right now either. So we're going to keep singing to her, honoring her, so she stays with us. And may Oshun continue to bless us. Ebami kore ye you. Ekbe. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo àgbàlá àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò lábí máa dáná lè lọ́sùn lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo àgbàlá àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò lè. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo àgbàlá àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò lè lábí máa dáná lè lọ́sùn lọ́kọ̀. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo àgbàlá àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò lè lábí máa dáná lè lọ́sùn lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Àgbo agbára àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò fi máa dáná lè lọ́sùn lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo agbára àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò lábí máa dáná lè lọ́sùn lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀rú àgbo agbára àgbo lọ́sùn fi ìwọ̀n mọ̀ lè kídòkídà odò lábí máa dáná lè lọ́sùn lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Bí mo ṣe ń pè é bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń dé. Bí mo ṣe ń pè é bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń dé. Bí mo ṣe ń pè é. 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 Bí mo ṣe pè yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Bí mo ṣe ń pè yeye ọlọ́mọ. Bí mo ṣe pè yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ. Bí mo ṣe pè yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ. Yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ. Bí mo ṣe pè 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 yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ. Bí mo ṣe ń pè é. 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 Bí mo ṣe pè yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ. 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 Bí mo ṣe ń pè é. 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 Bí mo ṣe pè yeye mi lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́mọ. 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 Ore ye ye Oshun. Ore ye ye o. Ekpe. Eba mi kore ye ye Oshun. Ashe. All right. Now we're going to give offerings to Oshun. We're going to bring the bath over to you all here. It's for you to take it over there. You can adjust this back to me now. Actually, who doing? You going to do the appeasement? No? Why not? Oh my gosh. So, for you guys that's joining us virtually, you're going to take the bath now that you've been making, if you didn't take it already. Now, the way we take this bath is various ways, but the way we're going to do it is that we're going to just wash the parts of our skin that's exposed. So you don't have to take off your clothes. Yes, that's for another extravaganza. Well, we are here with Oshun, so keep your clothes on. But if you are doing it virtually and you are in a place where you're comfortable taking your clothes off, you can take your clothes off. You're going to put your feet together, and you're not going to raise your feet off the ground as you take the bath, because you want to be grounded the whole time, okay? You're going to scoop the agbo, because now it's not water. You're going to scoop the agbo onto your feet and rub from your feet to this part that's exposed. You'll take another scoop onto your feet and this part that's exposed. Do that 3 times. Make sure that when you scoop out of the bath, that as you are wiping, it doesn't go back into the bath, because it's going to mess up the bath. So make sure you're scooping and it doesn't go back in once you touch it, okay? And then after you do your legs, then you're going to do your arms, okay? Then you're going to do your face. Again, because these are the exposed areas. 3 on each side. You can go as far up as you want. When you do do your face, you can do back your neck and your ears and all of that too. Okay, and then we'll be finished. If you can take off your hat, or you don't have to. You can take off your hair wrap, or you don't have to. Whatever you feel comfortable with. All right, and I'll start setting up to do the appeasement as we do the bath. Yes. Okay, great. Yes. Keep moving. Great. Okay, I'm gonna just do 2 for now. Ore ye, ore ye, ore ye, ore ye, ore we come here today to honor you and to pay homage to you, our great, great mother. We come here with offerings of OB and OT for the blessing of our healing, for the blessing of our upliftment, for the blessings of our fortification, for the blessings of happiness, for the blessings of joy, for the blessings of wealth, blessings of prosperity, come here for the blessings for our family. As we come today, we honor and pay homage to you. We've been calling you, and we come here in gratitude that you have answered the call. Your spirit, your presence is with us, and we are so happy. So now we come to deliver the prayer. We bring this offering of Obi to you, and we will offer Obi for everyone that's here. And we ask that you bless everyone, answer their prayers, show your presence in their life. Let them know that Oshun is real, that Oshun is powerful, that Oshun is present, and that Oshun has the ability to manifest all of the blessings that's destined for their life. We pray this to you, Oshun, all the things that are manifest. Oshun ko bi adenu, Oshun ko bi adekun, Oshun ko bi adekun ko bi adenu gbogbo ara ko wọn bá yìí pé òun ìyàwó bá rò lò bíbá mú bá rò bára wò pé lójúbọ kò ṣe o àdìbò burúkú tẹ̀yìn yóò yá yìí gba tí mo láàrin kó gbé ẹbọ owó ní kó wá ṣe nípa wà gbẹdẹ tí àwọn olùdáyò àrùn omi làgbáyé wa òkú mọ̀lẹ́rẹ̀ yẹ̀yẹ́. We honor you. We say have it to you. You are the one that brings wealth to the family. The mother that brings the wealth of her life to enrich all those that are around her. Enrich our life. Bring us money. Bring us prosperity. Bring us wealth. Bring us resources. Bring us all of the things necessary for our blessings to manifest. Ozunko bi adenu. Ozunko bi adenu. Ozunko bí adékúnko bí adéní gbogbo arákọ́ wá bá ẹgbẹ́ máa kàdú ọ̀hún nílé alára tó fi gbàlàgbàlà tó yẹ wú ìtìjẹrù àdìbàbò yẹyẹ bí òtòrò ẹ̀fọ́ tí ó dojú ilé méjì tàbí ògbó ẹbọ wọn ní kó wá ṣe ìfọwọ́gbìn ìkànnìyẹ ọ̀ṣọ́. We ask for multiple blessings, not just one, but many blessings. For you are the one that can show up in many places at one time. Your water is not just in a small area, but it's expansive. So allow our expansive blessings to manifest today. We come with this offering of obedience for all of the prayers to manifest successfully. And by me pray, Turupon Funjuli, Bubuala, Lenke, Mafunini. Adifafu ogodo tí ń sẹ́ mọ́ ní papo lady ogodo ọ̀tún mùsùlùmí mọ́ni ogodo resobi. We bring to you Yemi for all good things of life. Answer our prayers today. May our blessings manifest. Owó today tí wọ́n sì lè papo di mẹ́wàá onílà Amẹ́ríkà ayé àlásùkà àwòlẹ́ òde àpètí bí ayé àrùnmílà obìnrin yé o. Yóò bá. Ore ye oso. Ore ye we bring this obi for all of the blessings. We say thank you for receiving it. Should we share this obi with you? Ore we bring this obi to you. We say thank you, Yemio. OT. Yeah, we bring OT to you for all good things of life, for prosperity, for wealth, for us to have the resources necessary to fulfill our destiny in full. We've all come to this world to fulfill a mission. Yeah, Oshun, we need you to assist us in that mission. We bring this OT to you so that you can shower us just as we are showering you. Otwalalimu, idete lalera. A difference. Tí ó mú bá ọtí ká mólówó tí àlàláwó mú àrànìsà ló mú bá ọtí ká mólówó tí àlà. This OT is the OT of wealth. As we all sip this cup together, may we share the wealth. May we collectively be able to enrich each other as you enrich us. May we have the resources necessary for our wealth to manifest. Ewe leo lelele adivavu ayagba yagba tí ó mú òtítàn tí ó tẹ́ ọ tápà tá ló mú òtítàn ló tó tápà Ayagba, Yagba, Lumo, Tito, Loto, Takba, Ayagba. May this OT bring us victory. Anything that is opposing what we pray for today, may we be victorious. Just as nothing can drink OT and never fall, may our enemies fall. Bí ese kamba wole, akeji ato, adifa fogo, tinse mole uji, ogo momode mole uji, any kamo be nini. It's the second obi that we bring to you to make everything complete. This is like the second leg on the path that we're walking to experience our destiny. May we see open roads to our destiny. Support us, bless us, fortify us. May all good things manifest. We call one and we call today. You. Shit. Yo, son. Yo. Hashem. Thank you all for joining us today. Another powerful session. We're now going to give offerings to Oshun just like that, but for everyone individual that has signed up. So make sure that you sign up. Use the link in the chat. People that's here, let us know, and we'll give the offerings for you too. Call Oshun. Let her bless you. Allow her into your life. She's here to help. So tell her, where do you need help? Tell her, how can she help you? And she'll be there for you. Okay, cool. I'm going to throw the Obi. Okay, if you've taken the bath already, you can come down. Pass the Obi out. That was the first one. I'll take it. Come on. tell him again. You gotta put it away, my bro. Sorry. All right, guys, so giving all the offerings for everyone, so you're free to leave. You're welcome to stay, but we're finished now. We're going to give the offerings for the people that's online, so you're free to leave if you have to leave. Our program is over now. Tinkabo, sumbelo do tinkabo. 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 D'abord, ici, mais. Tinkabo, Sumbelo do Tinkabo. Tinkabo, Sumbelo do Tinkabo. Tinkabo, Sumbelo do Tinkabo. Yeye o erure ngami eledi olu. Yeye o erure ngami eledi olu. Yeye o erure ngami eledi olu. Yeye o, we like to do it there. Yeye o erure ngami eledi olu. 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 Ora baba torí amatemi. Ora baba torí amatemi. Ora baba torí amatemi. Sorry. Ora baba torí amatemi. 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 Yeye o erure ngami eledi olu. Yes. Yeye o ngami eledi olu. Yeye o erure 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 ngami eledi olu. Ora baba torí amatemi. 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 This emphasizes the tone, but not the function. Yeah, yeah, oh, mami, yeah. Yeah, yeah, oh, mami, yeah, yeah, oh, mami, Ekore, yeah, oh. 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 All of money, 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 yeah, oh. Emma say, 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 yeah, oh. Ṣebí wa ló ní o. 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 Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe láyò. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè báwo la kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe o. Omi ló lè ṣe àwa kò lè ṣe. Ore yeye Oshun.